Hello buddy, welcome back to the channel. My name's Adrian and welcome back to the Terraria Shapeshifter class. Today's episode will probably be the last one. We only have the Wall of Flesh left, and because this is like an early access, there's no more Shapeshifter content post Wall of Flesh. But real quick, I just want to thank you guys all for support on the recent Terraria videos. Every single Terraria video just, does really well, obviously, because it's such a good game. But also like all the other videos, of like Grounded or like Kingdom Hearts. It's just a lot of you guys commenting and showing your support, and I genuinely cannot thank you guys enough for doing that. But yeah, if you guys are unaware, or this is like the 4th episode, but we have been playing the Shapeshifter class, which is like a brand new class that Verveine, the creator of the Orchid mod, gave me early access to. Now there's only content up to pre-hard mode, so the end of Wall of Flesh, and nothing in hard mode, right? But because of that, I've been kind of going a little bit slower. I typically go a little bit faster in my playthroughs. Like I cut out a lot of content like mining. I skip a lot of weapons. I do a lot of like skips, like personally for me, I just play a bit faster. But in this playthrough, we're going a little bit slower. Like we're just doing like mainly one boss per episode. So sorry if you guys are more used to like the faster pace. But as you guys can see by this chest right here, we've been collecting almost every single Shapeshifter class item. There's, I think, a handful that we're missing. We're about to get 2 more, but I think there's like 2 or 3 that I don't have yet because I didn't grind cave bats, and I'm not gonna get, I believe, the first symbiote one, which is I think an item from like the Ivy chest, which is like a frog item for the symbiote like sub-genre of the Shapeshifter class. But so far, I mean, our build is so good. We're using the Pyre armor set, which is I think a Hellstone armor set. Yeah, in the last episode we ended up defeating Skeletron, which blew my mind because I personally, right, like I have a couple of bosses that I struggle with. Mainly it's typically like Skeletron if I'm not prepared enough, and then towards endgame, like I just struggle with Golem. Those are just the bosses I have like a lot of trouble with. Like Empress of Light, I think is cake. I can do Empress of Light with my eyes closed. But when it comes to Golem, for some reason, it just doesn't work. Same thing with Skeletron. But basically, we did so much damage on Skeletron because, we have like Hellstone gear and whatnot, that we are now able to go into the dungeon and get the final 2 items. So one of them, I believe, is the Undyne Idol. I don't know what an Undyne is. I don't even know if that's like a real creature, but that's probably going to let us shapeshift into an Undyne something, I don't know. But basically we're going into the dungeon to look for that, but also we're going into the dungeon to look for a shadow key. So we're going to be farming for golden chests and keys and whatnot. But the reason why I want a shadow key is because there's another shapeshifter item called the Salamander Idol, and I believe the Salamander Idol is in shadow chest. So we need the shadow key, and we just need golden keys for everything else. Let me actually, I should have brought my spider down here, actually. That would have been pretty crazy. But yeah, if you guys are interested in like learning more about the Shapeshifter class, check out Verveine's channel. He's a developer of the Orchid mod, and he's the one that gave me early access to this mod, and he's just my good bud, right? Like I'm like unbelievably lucky to have like an early access to this, and I'm having so much fun. Like like it blows my mind like how Terraria modding changes like time after time after time. Because I would say that I haven't really, hey mechanic, I would say that I haven't really seriously played Terraria mods for like I think a year. Like I've kind of been playing like the bigger ones like Calamity, maybe Thorium here and there. Oh my god, I died. Okay, all right, I might switch to the spider. I'm gonna pop out Imp for now, and then I'll just put on Spider. The spider one I could cling onto walls, which is really cool. But if we do the spider, we can like walk around. We can also heal with it. I don't know if you guys remember that. Now, after I get these 2 idols, I do have to make a Wall of Flesh arena. I could do an obsidian bridge, which I probably might do, and I might beat it first try because it's not that I'm like fresh off Calamity, but I haven't played Calamity Clicker in probably like a couple of days. I don't know when this video is going to be like edited and like posted and whatnot, but I should be fine. Dude, I was watching Hereditary for the first time. It's like a horror movie, and dude, that is like probably one of the best horror movies I've ever watched. Immediately after, I like got into like a horror movie craze, so I watched Talk to Me, which I didn't know this, but Talk to Me is apparently a horror movie made by like YouTubers, and it blew my mind with how good it was. Oh my god, I have a mount. I forgot. Why am I taking so much damage? All right, hold on, let me web this guy up and then bite him. Oh my god, yeah, look at that healing. Whoa, what is that? Badge of Battle Pass. That's the Guardian class. Oh yeah, the Orchid mod has the Guardian class. I never checked that out. Maybe I should check it out. Ow, I don't know what I'm taking damage to, but it hurts. Wait, please, there's a dungeon slime here. Wait, please, wait, please. Wait, I'm serious. Please, 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 please. Wait, this is such an interesting way of traversing the dungeon. I've never used this. Got a golden key. Hold on, wait. Did I get it? I did. I got a shadow key. Go home. Okay, we'll go back and get the Undyne Idol. For now, let's go into the underworld and go ahead and pick up a I just realized I sold my King Slime out. Let's go ahead and pick up the, what is it called? A Salamander Idol? Yo, apparently the Aqua Scepter is like a crazy underrated weapon for the Wall of Flesh. Is that real? I've heard it. I forgot who told me that, but I don't know why, but I don't believe it. I don't know if you guys played like Terraria on the Xbox 360, but if you guys did, do you guys remember the magic missile or rainbow rod crash? Back then on the 360, if you used it, the Aqua Scepter, I think, well, no, not the Aqua Scepter, the magic missile, like the one you can control, or the rainbow rod, every time you would use it, it would crash your game like completely. And I remember when I was a kid, I would go to my friends' servers. They were like doing like a duplication glitch with like the item ID and the piggy bank. I don't know if you guys remember that, but there used to be a glitch where you could like put in a specific number of items items into like a chest or like a piggy bank or a safe. And then when you reload the game, it like gave you that specific item, but like with that ID. So like you could cheat in like crazy items. I remember doing that. But my friend had a bunch of insane items that I could never get because I think I was like stuck on Wall of Flesh as a kid. So I would just go into a server and steal everything and then crash it with the Aqua Scepter or the magic missile. And because you can like join in and, you know, steal items and it would just save, you know, save on your character. If you crashed a world, it would actually just not have that item. Like it would crash the game, but the item would be in your inventory. But then when you crash it, because it didn't save, the world would still have it when they reload it. So that's how we were like doing that. Also, we would just like pretend like we didn't actually do anything. He would be like, who crashed my game? And we were like, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. I was 12. That was weird. Okay, I gotta look for a voodoo doll, and then I gotta look for shadow chest. All right, come on. Shadow chest, shadow chest. Shadow chests are so cool, dude. I think shadow chests are criminally underrated, man. I wish they had better loot. I can't think of any loot that you would want from a shadow chest. Actually, the Hellbat bow is not that bad. We got it. Oh my God. That looks so cool. What is that? A Salamortar idol. Hold up. It is a warden. Okay, we'll replace our spider with it. Salamortar. We're doing 49 feral damage. Let's see what it looks like. Pop it. We are a salamander with a volcano on our back. Very, very cool. Let's see. Our attack is continuously shoots explosive mortars in an arc. Ooh, okay. Skill, consume all heat to shoot a massive bomb. Heat. What is heat? Mobility, builds up heat while running in a straight line, granting speed. Interesting. Okay. And then I right clicked and that used my heat and then made a like frag grenade. Okay. Our passive is jumping into lava, launches you back and grants you maximum heat. Okay. I don't know how good this is going to be because I'm not going to lie. The B effigy might honestly win us the entire game for the Wall of Flesh, but let me go check out the dungeon. Actually, let's try this out. I can't really. Oh, okay. The damage is pretty good. The hitbox is a little tiny. Let me right click and then pop this down. How much damage is that going to do? Not enough heat there. So I got to walk. Okay. So when I run, I build up heat. Oh, I see it. Okay. Look on our back. When you walk and build the heat, it pops up on our back. So you can honestly just keep running and pop these grenades, huh? All right. I got heat. 268 damage. That can't be right. All right. Hold on. Let's go find some keys. Can I hit through walls? I can. Wait, dude, this might be really good on Wall of Flesh, huh? Dude, I feel so stupid. I'm just like a salamander walking in the dungeon doing mortar shots. Also, I didn't say it, but dude, our dungeon is huge. Like this big ass open gap. I'm gonna make a platform here. Okay, salamander. Okay, the problem is it does go in an arc. Why is everything spawning? Okay, it's not, okay, it's pretty good. It's just, because it has to go in an arc, it's kind of hard to deal with these skeletons. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, okay. Bees. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to use the bees for now. What is that? Whoa, what is this? Deep water locket. It's a sage item. I gotta check that out in a bit. What is a sage? My bees are sages. All right, hold on. Increases damage. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna put it on. I'll read it later when I get home. It's gotta be good, right? All right, let's try this Salamortar. Let's look at those. Dude, look at that damage. The range is rather interesting. It's really hard for me to aim it, which I feel like makes sense. This is a really strong weapon. Oh my gosh. Hit it. Please hit it. Please. Okay, Sage. Sage attacks increase feral damage by 2% up to 20% for each unique enemy hit. Stacks last 10 seconds. Okay, so basically you're building up. Wait, this is amazing. Wait, Sage items. Sage is my bee. I can just use this on Wall of Flesh. My bees can just hit everything. What is that item? Badge of battles past. That looks like a guardian item, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I need to find some slimes. I need more keys. Dude, I'm actually getting whooped in the dungeon. It's kind of insane. Wait, that's a guarding version. Hold on, wait. Let me get that. Guarding. Yes. Let me jump up here. It's so funky too, because like since we're shapeshifted, we can't use grappling hooks properly. I mean, you can. It just transforms you out. Also, like the height of the character is a little bit different, so your hitbox is a little bit off. I'm actually being poisoned. I'm going to die. Campfire. Oh my God, the campfire saved my life. Salamortar. Some of the shots go down and some of them don't. I died. All right, dungeon slime spotted. Hold up. Come here, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just gonna take that key out of your hands. Yummy. Now, I don't even know if we need the Undying Idol, but I do want it. I did not get it again. Okay, I don't know how, but I like picked up a key somewhere. Oh, like, wait, slimes. Trying to get my bees to go down. Oh, that hurt. Dude, I remember back then when I wanted to get like the frozen keys and like the whatever keys for like the Plantera weapons. That used to be such a big thing for me, but now I never ever get them. Oh, to be fair, the vampire knives were really broken back then. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and ore excavate the spikes. Come on. I think I got it. Undying Statuette. I'm getting out of here. Okay, it's blue. It's a predator, but why is it 19 damage? I'm gonna go put it on. Let's see. Predator. I'm just gonna transform into it. I am interesting. I am like a snow lizard. Let's see my attack. Oh, I can do slashes, granting tide for up to 100% critical strike chance. My skill will then to release that tide I build up, and it will do something. 200% of excess critical strike chance increases damage. Okay. My mobility, I can jump up twice, uses 5 tide instead of taking damage. Cool. Skill critical strikes briefly grant you more movement and melee speed. So it sounds like a very high crit and damage class. Interesting. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Where's my architect? I'm gonna go buy some obsidian brick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make the arena and then start farming for the wall of flesh. It sounds like this class is a very high crit strike class, although I'm not really sure how it's gonna pan out, right? Because you can be high crit chance, but will you be like tanky enough to survive? It sounds like that I can use this tide, quote unquote tide, to defend against like fatal attacks. Although I don't know how much it's gonna do. All right, obsidian insta bridge, double obsidian insta bridge. Let's save that. Okay, so let me think. Our current gear is pretty good. I could swap, all right, hold on, wait, let me see. I could swap my Spectre boots. I don't know if they're really helping me. No, let's swap my Shield of Cthulhu and put on this Predator Goblin backup dagger. So currently our loadout seems like it's a little bit on the tankier side because I have everything like mainly warding, right? I try to, but we have 2 ways of attacking, right? We have the Shapeshifter Sage Wild Shape, which allows us to do range. We can poison with the bee, have good crowd control and whatnot, right? Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this obsidian instant bridge like right here. We also have the Warden for the Salamortar to hit range and a little bit further away. I can't really hit, okay, I can kind of hit hard far away with the Salamortar. That's pretty good actually. And then pop a grenade and whatnot. That's pretty good. Oh, I can't jump up properly. Oh, I can hit E. But then we have this Undyne thing, which I could stack with my Predator Idol thing, which gives them bleed and higher damage. I have this charge, this tide. Whoa. It just did something. I mean, it seems like it's doing a lot of damage. How much? I don't know. And also I got to think about like the defense of it as well. It seems like this is really good for like single targets, but we're fighting Wall of Flesh, which isn't going to be a single target. It's going to be a bunch. But yeah, look at this. It's really good. And it has a double jump as well. Yeah, look at this damage. It's nice. Let me do the right click. It shoots it out. Oh, wow. It's like a homing thing. So that's what the tide is. I got to think about like how I want to play this fight because I don't want to keep farming for the voodoo dolls. Okay, but the range is not there. Let me try to be. The bee's damage is there and I can play. Okay, I think I'm mainly going to be using the bee effigy. I will also like incorporate Salamortar. The problem with Salamortar is that it's hard to aim. However, since the Wall of Flesh is going to be moving at a fixed rate, most of the time at least, we should be fine. And then we can rely on bees for like getting away. We can dash away really fast, dash up as well. I will say though, Licensed Shadows is making this background so bright. I can't see anything, man. Let me just kill this demon and then I'll try the, I have only regen. Thorns, that might be enough. Runic, that does not apply to my class. All right, can I hit through the wall? Kind of. Wait, this voodoo demon's kind of strong. Wait, I don't know if I can beat the Wall of Flesh. I might be too weak. Another voodoo demon. All right, hold on, wait. I'm just gonna pop a heal and just try it out, right? I don't want to have these annoying things follow me, man. All right. It's in the way. Everything's in the way. Ow. Okay, that's annoying. Salamortar is very good vertically. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is pretty good. Pop the grenade. Ooh, good damage. Ooh. Dodge and weave. Pop a grenade. Yo, this Hungry's touching my butt, bro. Pop the grenade. Pop a grenade. It's kind of hard to hit it. I think it's hitting it. I can't tell, man. Grenade! Boom! Did it kill anything? I don't even know. No, the Hungry keep coming out faster. I mean, I got full HP. We're playing Warden right now, so our defense is pretty high. We are doing really good damage. Wait, I think we got this. If we play it slow, he doesn't speed up too crazy, we should be fine. Dude, there's no way we're doing this. There's too many lasers. And I can't hit it consistently. We're too far. But if I get too close, the Hungry's gonna... Let me try this thing out. I died. Dang. Okay, we got it to half HP, but... Oh, man. Okay, I wasn't really using Predator, so I'm gonna take this off. Is there any other items I can make? Dang, that was kind of tanky. Tankier than I wanted it to be. Wait, my imp effigy. Okay, hold on. My imp... What is my imp? It's Sage. Oh, wait, dude, this might be crazy. Hold up. Okay, we can do another shot at this. I think we actually could do it this time, though. I wasn't prepared, but now I will be. I think the problem was, for me personally, like, the range was good, but the perfect range, like the Salamortar range was really good, but the fact is the Hungry would tickle me and I could not hit that range. Although the like grenade attack of the Salamortar was really good, I think I might have to just go with Imp. I think the Imp is going to be great. If I die again, I will choose better accessories. I'm just kind of going off of warding. Also, the Hive Pack wasn't really doing anything. I think I'm going to go with Magiluminescence for the movement. Defense is 39, but the thing is, though, my Imp, I can teleport, but it's not going to be good for, like, I can't move consistently enough for it to dodge. That's the problem. Like, I grapple hook so often that it's like a crutch for me at this point. And it's normally fine, but this class, I can't do that. It's so hard for me to like time it. This is steady damage. Teleporting is really cool though. If I can kill a Hungry, I get a blast. Okay, balance it. Up a wall, get that damage up. Shoot a lot through. Wait, this is so much better. I just gotta teleport on the right times. Make sure I don't get hit ever. I just realized I should probably be doing this on the other direction because my face cam is covering the fight. Dude, this teleporting is so trippy. I was never really a hook and dissonance user, but I know it's really good, especially for like Wall of Flesh. Not Wall of Flesh, Moonlord. I've seen a lot of people like do teleporting things to avoid Moonlord's laser. I've never done that before in my life, but that's such a cool strat. Oh, wait, Wall of Flesh is getting... Okay, so this is where we were at last time, and we're taking so much more damage. He's shooting faster, there's more Hungry. Put the wall down. Teleport up. Teleport up. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Just keep our distance. We do so much damage. We just gotta time it right. Jump up. Oh god. Oh, that hurt so much. I got half a minute to heal. I gotta put distance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I'm taking so much damage. Salamortar. I'm dead. Dang, dude. I just took so much damage. Okay, I should have a better time now. I have everything warding now. So I got like a little extra boost in defense. I have more potions. If I can't do it again. All right. I mean, I'm not using the B. Let's try it, right? I mean, it's kind of working if I just walk away. Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't have an infinite range. I think Salamortar is really good, though. So I can lob the grenade inside. It does a lot of damage. I'm going to keep jumping up. Lob it there. Swap to B. Swap back to Imp. Put down this. And then I could do a bunch of these Hungries I can kill real quick. Imp is definitely better for killing Hungry. Whereas Salamortar is definitely better for just dishing out raw damage with that grenade attack. Pop the grenade in there. Oh, look at that damage. That was like 200 something, right? Pop grenade in there. 200 damage or something like that. 600 damage. I don't know. Pop a grenade in there. How much? 1,000 something per second. I'm looking at my DPS meter right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. We're so stacked right now. I gotta keep moving to get the heat. Once I get heat, I'll throw in a grenade. Get the heat. Throw in a grenade. Keep walking away. Keep walking away. Get the heat. Throw in a grenade. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. Get the heat, throw in a grenade. Walk through the heat. Oh my god, it hurt. Okay, he's getting serious. Dude, my hitbox is so much tinier. So he can't hit me as well. Hit. Walk. Hit. Walk away. Grenade. Wait, what if I just keep walking and hitting grenades? Wait, I can just keep walking and throwing grenades. Please. Get a grenade! Grenade! Oh, we did it! Huh, I can't believe it. We actually did it. And there's a Guardian emblem, but yeah, there should be no more Shapeshifter class stuff. Let me actually just double check. That should be the last boss that we have to kill. All right, so let's see. So I'm just gonna quickly go over all the Shapeshifter stuff just to make sure I don't... Oh man, there's a lot of items in this mod. Oh my gosh. Filter by tooltip. Shapeshifter class. This is all of them? That's not true. All right, I'll just look at the recipes. So we didn't make the Man-Eater. That's fine. We did make the Starry Owl, the Imp. I didn't make the Chimera, but I did make the Corruptor. Bee effigy we did. We didn't get the Hell Bat because we didn't get the Cave Bat idol, but I'm assuming you just become a bat. We got the Rapture. We got all the armor. We got the Shawl of the Wind. Tested those out. And then it looks like everything else in here is like Guardian class. And then obviously all the other items are like boss items, right? Like Gelatinous idol. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, like I said, this is early access for the Shapeshifter class from the Orchid mod. I got early access from Verveine. For now, like I said, there's no more content past Wall of Flesh, but up until now, I mean, like the Shapeshifter class in and of itself right now is really, really, really good. Oh, we can have 7 accessory slots. Is that master mode? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? I don't know why, but that looks so weird to me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the early access of Shapeshifter class. Make sure to check out Verveine down in the description. He gave me early access to this. Like without him, this series will not be possible at all. But yeah, when the Shapeshifter class gets like completely done, which probably I'd assume will take a while. Like hard mode content and Moon Lord stuff, whatever. I'm definitely gonna be checking that out. But yeah, this is the Shapeshifter class all the way up to Wall of Flesh, all of pre-hard mode, and it is so unbelievably good. I think all the transformations are unique. They're fun. They all have their unique mechanics. They even have like subclass wild shapes, which is so cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the Terraria Shapeshifter class. And once again, thank you so much to Verveine. Special shout out to him. Make sure to check out the channel down in the description. And yeah, it's been Adrian, guys.